AKA Patters. Yes, I'm back. It's not the 9 o'clock heat, but it's the 10 o'clock ish heat. And that's because we're busy. We're just busy. And tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Maybe. I should be out there tonight in Philadelphia, PA, drinking and partying my butt off. I should be partying my butt off, but we're here discussing Todd McFarlane, the Todd father, the guy that changed the comic book industry in the 90s, the guy that changed the toy industry in the late 90s, and he's still at it. I lost count at the companies this guy's bankrupt. We gotta be honest. How many stupid business decisions, how many egotistical decisions has he made? We forget the Todd McFarlane, Peter David debate that was here in Philadelphia, PA, and how correct Peter David was in that debate. But we're not here for that. Let me know if I'm nuts. You gotta let me know if I'm nuts. Is there a McFarlane Toys cult? They buy everything. They buy everything DC. I mean, guys, I'll buy anything that's a book. Okay? Because I'm addicted to the knowledge. Anything that's plastic, it's going to oxidize and get brittle and lose its color. And, well, eventually, it's just going to lose its significance. Because plastic doesn't last forever. We have to be clear on that. There's very few techniques to properly archive plastic. Time will win. With all of that, these McFarlaneites, if you want to call them that. So Todd McFarlane, rightfully so though, McFarlane Toys, and it's not really Todd McFarlane. It's the company that runs McFarlane Toys. Todd McFarlane is really just a spokesperson. Now on McFarlane Toys, they have a crowdfunding position. So let's just say, and I think it's good, they could crowdfund on their own site versus Kickstarter or Indiegogo. What's the big difference? Well, it's their resources versus a Kickstarter, Indiegogo. So it's their risk, and in a way, when you crowdfund on your own company's website, you're just effectively doing a pre-sale. They pre-sold maybe 100K worth of these DC, the corner boxes. I couldn't think of it, but yeah. So these corner boxes, they sell 100K. The Superman one is rightfully signed by Dane Jurgens. The autographs for that look like crap. The Dark Knight one is signed by Todd McFarlane. Todd, the cringe father, small impact, no impact on Batman. None. You go through the list of the people who contributed, real contributions to the Dark Knight's legacy. McFarlane's not one of them. I'm sorry. With all of that, for some reason, these McFarlane cultists don't stand their ground. They don't say, look, Marvel, and you've been doing business with Marvel. Marvel's known for the corner boxes. Marvel does the corner boxes. Okay. But the DC ones, they usually just have the circle, and every once in a while, there would be a guy there, a little character thing. DC always positioned their design the opposite of Marvel, so they would stand out. The DC never really had corner boxes. This is comic book history. It's a comic book fact. Now, that doesn't mean through the course of DC Comics history, every once in a while, a head, a face, a full body ended up towards the corner of one of their issues, one of their covers for a little teeny weeny bit of time compared to the length of said series. So, guys, I don't know. It's just goofy, and McFarlane always tries to do some type of wall hanger. They did the 3D movie posters. They had H.R. Geiger wall hangers. These things last a series or two, and then they're gone. I remember they did 3D album covers. If it's McFarlane and it has to do with a wall, historically, just stay away from it anyway. But not these cultists. These cultists are I'm sure they're hoping for a 22 series run. I would probably say there's 3 or 4, maybe six total ideas they could do with this anyway. It's just weird, but yeah, McFarlane Toys, McFarlane cult, drinking the Kool-Aid. Let me know. Am I over exaggerating? It's late. What's in here? What's in this?